You know, there are some songs where even if you don't play an instrument, even if you're not that into music in general, you still know that song. This is a song about such a song. Heart and soul, we've heard it played and sung, heart and soul. Since we were very young, it's classic. If you know your Carl Jung, you might say it's in our collective unconscious. But if you do, you're kind of obnoxious. Heart and soul. That modern music great was first composed in 1938 when Hoagy wrote out the notes to play, and his buddy Frank composed the words that I'm sure all of you have heard. What you might not know, though, is there's another part to this song. You see, the part that everyone knows is the A section, but there's also a lesser-known B section that no one plays anymore. True facts. I'm not going to play it either. Then in '88, the movies helped to grow it more when it was played on a giant keyboard on the floor by Tom Hanks in that big department store, in the film where the kid wakes up all grown with the same director as League of Their Own. And ever since, it's grown in popularity, and that, my friends, is why when there's a keyboard free, there's always somebody at the keys going da 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 da. That thing right there. And that's the story of Heart and Soul, a modern music classic, known by everybody and loved by everybody. Well, almost everybody. You see, I have my own opinions on the song, if you'd allow me. Heart and Souls, a truly awful piece. Heart and Souls, a wretched, vile beast. I hate it, to say the least. I think it should be trashed and burned. It's a terrible song that no one should learn. First of all, the words are really dumb. Heart and soul, as cliched as they come in the left hands, so bland it makes me numb. Just da 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 da. You see how repetitive that is? And it's not just that makes it so draconic. There's no sharps or flats. It's completely diatonic. And just 4 chords. How did it get so iconic? With just C, major, A, minor, F, major, G, major. I mean, seriously. And I know what you're thinking. Well, aren't a lot of modern songs repetitive? Why so much animosity directed at this specific composition? Well, I'm glad you asked, because there's a very good reason. And it goes back a long, long time ago, to my early childhood. When I was a young piano player, I had a crush on a girl with golden hair, so lovely, so far beyond compare. I was so in love with her at the time, but I was 12, so keep that in mind. And so I vowed that I would win her heart by playing out all the world's greatest charts until she would hear me with a start and say, "Oh wow, you're playing so good. Do you want a date? I think that we should." I planned with care until that fateful day I saw her there, a keyboard merely feet away. I went to it, sat down and said, "Okay, now here's my chance. Let's play some stuff and get this girl to fall in love." And so I played each song I knew in full, all the greats, Baroque, Romantic, Classical, so grandly. And through it all, I whispered, "Hey, look over here, look over here, look over here," for Elise, and some Rachmaninoff, every single piece, so very cool and tough, but my efforts were not enough. She didn't look over, not even once. I was beginning to feel like a dunce. Despair was high. I thought I might be beat, and then some guy said, "Can I have the seat?" And I said, "Sure. A break's what I need, and then I'll come back and win the day." But then this guy began to play. It started low, but at once I knew the sound of Heart and Soul, and just like that she turned around in an instant and said, "Oh wow, you play so good, you play so well." And just like that she was under his spell, and my heart broke. It was instantaneous, a fatal blow. could pass my subcutaneous layer. I was the better player, but what could I do? What could I say? And that's why I hate this song to this day. So if I hear you playing heart and soul, I'll grab you by the ear and throw you down a hole gladly, because I hate that song.